The governor of Abia State, in the person of Alex Otti, is here to stay. This man is not playing around, and this man, so far so good, have been executing massive construction projects in the state. In this video, we'll be showcasing latest updates on the Abia State Deep Sea Port. Alex Otti, sometime last year, around the 20th of September 2023, made an announcement where he claimed and stated that Abia State plans on building the first region's seaport. At the same time, after Alex Otti made his announcement, many doubted the governor. Many believed that this man and the state cannot construct a gigantic construction project like a deep sea port. Well, for those who doubted the governor and for those who believe that the state cannot construct this project, I have a massive and a latest update for you. Sometime last week, the governor of Abia State called for a meeting in the state. The meeting was very short and very precise. In that meeting, Alex Otti spoke about constructing a seaport in that state. At the same time, Alex Otti wants to use 2 stones to kill 1 bird. Yes, he wants to use 2 stones to kill 1 bird. How is that even possible? Well, let me explain. Otti came up with a master plan, a plan that is almost impossible to fail. This man wants to build a deep sea port in Abia State. At the same time, he wants to build and construct a dry sea port in the same state. These 2 ports will complement each other. That is to say, the deep sea port will ease any traffic and congestion that will be attached to the deep sea port. Well, this is a futuristic way of thinking. Kudos to this man. Kudos to Alex Otti and Abians in general. Well, that is not even all. Alex Otti, together with his team, are currently planning on something huge that will definitely change Abia State forever. So the question here is, what is that thing? Well, Alex Otti, together with his team, came up with a master plan and a master blueprint. They plan on building and constructing first a city called the Abia Industrial and Innovation Park. This is very different from anything we've seen in the country. This is not a real estate project, or this is not a tourist attraction, nor a playground. The Abia State Industrial and Innovation Park is an area that will host various businesses such as a modular refinery, a petrochemical and fertilizer plant, the famous Abia State Seaport, an export processing and free trade zone, and also several other chains of enterprises, all located or situated in one particular area. This project definitely will skyrocket Abia State to the top of the food chain. But to our greatest surprise, Alex Otti is not done yet. This man came up with a perfect strategy, a perfect committee, and a group of individuals to closely monitor this construction project and make sure that everything is executed according to plan. Alex Otti is trying to avoid raising a failed project or constructing something that will not benefit Abians directly. Take, for instance, the Abia State Airport. This airport gulfed billions of Abia State funds. This project was executed by the previous or the past governor in the person of Dave Umahi, who currently is the Minister of Works in Nigeria. This man spent millions and billions of naira constructing a project that up to this very point in time has not been used in the state. A typical example is the River State monorail project executed by the former governor of the state in the person of Rotimi Amechi, who also spent millions of naira planning and executing a project that did not come into fruition. This is the same thing Alex Otti is trying to avoid, and that is why he came up with a master plan. He came up with a group of individuals. Showing right now on your screen is the name of this group. This is called the Abia Global Economic Advisory Council. One interesting thing about this council is the fact that it's open for all Abians and all Nigerians to join and partake. It's a very open council where you can just simply go onto the website of Abia State Government and register to be involved or to be recruited into this council. It's free of charge and anybody can do it from any part of Nigeria. And now let's talk about the funding of this project, the seaport that will be located or situated in the state. Well, based on calculations and based on estimates, it will cost Abia State a total of $100 million to pull off this kind of construction project in the state. $100 million is the same amount used in constructing the Suez Canal, which is an artificial sea level waterway located in Egypt, connecting the Mediterranean Sea to the Red Sea through the Isthmus of Suez and dividing Africa and Asia. The Abia State Seaport project will be a direct replica to the Suez Canal based on the blueprint and based on the foundation. So if 100 million US dollars is the total amount needed by the state governor or the state government to construct a seaport in the state, is it possible for Abia State to raise this amount? Well, let me show you something very, very interesting. As of 2024, Abia State is ranked the 4th most industrialized state in Nigeria. And based off a statement made by the governor on the 9th of July this year, he claimed that Abia State generated a total of 15.5 billion naira in just 6 months alone. So you see, funding these projects will not be a problem because Abia State is industrialized enough to raise funds, to raise finances for a project like a seaport in the state. Interestingly, the governor of the state has other options. He has other way or manner to raise funds. Showing right now on your screen is a statement released by Punch newspaper where it states Nigeria African Development Bank approves 115 million US dollars loan to Abia State for road rehabilitation, erosion control and solid waste management. So as you can see, in terms of funding and in terms of financing, I believe Abia State is covered with series of options to pick and go with. But then we have a major problem. This construction project has faced series of challenges in the past and is currently facing challenges right now in the present. So the question here is, what is the problem and what is the challenge? Well, in one of our videos, we explained and we exposed the challenges and the possibility of this project not coming to fruition. In that video, you get to see the geographical positioning of the intended seaport. In that same video, you get to understand why the federal government aren't giving the state 100% support. Well, if you want to watch that video and get full clarity and full understanding, we have that video showing right now on your screen. So click on this video to watch it right now. Click on this video and I'll see you on the other side. Thanks for watching.